Hello and one and all, welcome back to another video on Joseph Reviews. And on today's review I shall be reviewing the newest Spider-Man and the newest MCU film, and that is Spider-Man Far From Home, which is once again directed by the same director as Homecoming. Once again stars Tom Holland as Spider-Man, Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio, and you have Samuel Jackson in this film, and along with some other people in here. And guys, this is a big film. I know I only just saw it a little late, but I'm still going to keep this spoiler free because it is a big movie, so I'm trying not to spoil this for anyone who has not seen it yet. So you are safe here. And as you can see over there, I have Spider-Man Homecoming on Blu-ray along with my Funko Pop Tom Holland Spider-Man. So guys, this basically tells Spider-Man and the high school kids that they're basically going to Europe and everything, like Italy, London and all that sort of stuff, and some other places in Europe. And what can I tell you guys? This Spider-Man film was just damn good. Like, I am totally satisfied with this movie. Like, I enjoyed it so much because here's the thing. The MCU films have had a rough time with second installment sequels. Captain America Winter Soldier was the best one, but ones like Iron Man 2, Thor the Dark World just weren't that great, and some good ones like Ant-Man and the Wasp, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 and Avengers Age of Ultron, which were also good, but those weren't good as their predecessors as well. But what can I tell you, this is the second time that I've seen a sequel top the original. In my view, I do prefer this to Homecoming. I think it's very fun, and I really enjoyed Spider-Man Homecoming a lot as well, but this might actually be a lot more fun as well. Like, I loved this movie. It was just so great. Tom Holland is just great back in the role, and Samuel Jackson too. You know, he was just really good in the role. Like, what they do with his character is just great. And one of the biggest actors out there, Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio. Like, just what a great villain. We've now got so many good villains in the MCU now, because we've been struggling with villains, but now we've got many great villains, even though there are a few bad villains in the MCU. But we've got a great one, and Mysterio is definitely one of them, if I've pronounced it right. If not, then I'm sorry, but Mysterio is a great villain, just so well portrayed by Jake Gyllenhaal, and I really like Jake Gyllenhaal as an actor. He's a very good actor as well, and there's the action as well is just so fun, and whenever they go to all these Europe places, it's in the continent that I live in. It's just so good as well. And MJ as well, I love as well. MJ is great in this. And what they do with Peter Parker and MJ, which I just thought was just satisfying and just great. And Happy Hogan as well is also great as well. I loved him as well in this movie as well. And all the other high school kids, they all do a great job. And guys, stay for the post-credit scenes, because one of the post-credit scenes, I'm like, just really got me. And I'm not going to spoil it, but what they just did with the post-credit scene, like, I just loved post-credit scene. I love both the post-credit scenes. I'm not going to spoil what they are, but yeah, but stay for those. They are great, especially one particular that just yes. So overall, guys, Spider-Man: Far From Home, in my opinion, I prefer it to Homecoming. I just think it's just fun. It's got some great humor. Tom Holland is just fantastic as Spider-Man. He's probably now my favorite Spider-Man. And yes, I still love Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. And Jake Gyllenhaal is just great performance, as well as Samuel L. Jackson, and everybody in this movie is just great. And John Waltz, yes, that's the director, directs the movie really well, and I can definitely say this is one of my favorite MCU movies. I love this movie. I don't know what are my problems with this movie, but this is definitely up there, and I really enjoyed Spider-Man: Far From Home. Just a great Marvel movie, one of my favorites in the MCU. I'm doing a ranking video at some point later on. Don't know about a spoiler review, but I'll definitely do include some spoilers in my ranking videos, such as the Spider-Man ranking, which I will do before the MCU ranking. The MCU ranking will be later on this year, but the Spider-Man ranking will definitely be coming up soon. I don't know yet, but because I did another one for Spider-Verse, I'm not sure. I think I did actually, yeah. But on my rating scale, guys, for me, I loved pretty much everything about Spider-Man: Far From Home. It's one of my favorite. It's not my favorite, but it's still up there. I am going to give Spider-Man: Far From Home. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed it, guys. Check it out. Alrighty, guys. That was my review on Spider-Man: Far From Home. So comment down below, let me know what are your thoughts on Spider-Man: Far From Home. Which do you prefer, Homecoming or Far From Home? Let me know below in the comments. And stay tuned for my rankings for such as the MCU ranking and maybe a Spider-Man ranking. And I'm also going to do a DC ranking as well after when Joker comes out, but Joker's not part of the DCU, but whatever. But look forward to more videos, guys. As always, comment, like, and subscribe. All the social media links are in the description below. Don't forget to click on the notification bell before you leave. And as always, folks, until my next video, I will see you guys then, and peace.